MLB could suspend players including Braun, Blue Jays' Melky Cabrera, and Rodriguez. In a 2007 interview with CBS's 60 Minutes, A-Rod said he'd never used performance-enhancing drugs.
For the record, have you ever used steroids, human growth hormone, or any other performance-enhancing substance?
No.
Have you ever been tempted to use any of those things?
No.
These latest allegations come at a time when baseball is trying to turn the page on the steroid era. And fans, like these in Milwaukee, are worried too.
And I'm so disappointed because he is the celebrity love of my life.
I still support my team, but, if he's done something wrong, he's got to own up to it.
Milwaukee fans talking about Ryan Braun there. Still very early in this investigation. The report from ESPN just came out yesterday. We're not sure yet what Bosch is actually going to tell investigators. But, Matt, clearly this will take over the sports world and perhaps the news world for the next few days. It's not based on positive tests yet, so it may be hard to prove. It's just a notebook held by this guy Bosch down in Florida.
And
we will see.
Waiting to see what he has to say. Willie, thank you very much. Let's bring in veteran sports columnist Mike Lupica from the New York Daily News. He joins us by phone. Mike, good morning to you. I'm reading your column in the New York Daily News this morning. It seems you're a little uncomfortable with the reporting at this time.
Well, Matt, they have an agreement in place for Tony Bosch to flip. But as of this time, they don't know what he's going to tell them and who he's going to tell them about. So until they sit down with Bosch, unless he gets squirrely now because of these news reports, they could be talking about 100-game suspensions or 1,000-game suspensions or 1,000,000-game suspensions. They don't know what he's going to say yet until he does flip, but he hasn't flipped yet.
Well, let me ask you this, though. Are you comfortable with the names that are out there, the names like Alex Rodriguez and Ryan Braun, the people who are said to be associated with Anthony Bosch?
Yeah, because I don't think that they wrote their own names into his ledgers and his books. This all goes back to the original reporting on this story about this. I'm putting air brackets around this anti-aging clinic down there in South Florida. And Miami New Times had all these names, and so these names have been out there. What Major League Baseball is looking to do is confirm what they think those names were in there for, which means getting baseball drugs from this guy.
If they do confirm that, Mike, what's the impact on the sport?
The impact of the sport will be epic because they've never had the kingpin in a flip like this. And then all of this labor piece that we have had for so long in baseball, the Players Union is going to fight any sorts of suspensions against A-Rod or Ryan Braun or anybody else. This is just the beginning of the story, again, depending on what Bosch gives us.
And let's concentrate just quickly at the end here on Alex Rodriguez. Back in 2009, he admitted to using those substances while he was with the Texas Rangers. Now he's trying to come back from an injury. If he is implicated in this scandal again, what is the result and the impact on his career?
Oh, I don't think he can come back from this. Because he lied once about his use of drugs. He came up with a preposterous version that he only used them for those 3 years in Texas because doing it apparently more than that would have been wrong. And I think the Yankees will try to find some way to get out of paying a big chunk of the $114 million they still owe this guy.
Still waiting to hear what Anthony Bosch tells investigators for Major League Baseball over the next couple of days. Mike Lupica. Mike, thank you very much.
Thanks, Matt.